in our customary manner, in our way, we want to actually share the experience or take experiences of those that have been in this program, MMM. Let's hear your testimonies when you joined and how it has been, how much have you PH and how much have you GH. Okay, just 2 or 3, then we'll actually hit into the program. So, Gabriel, I want to start with you. Come and share with us. I know very soon you will be good for manager school. But let's hear your testimony.
Still new.
Okay.
But, I joined in February. Actually, I started with Countdown 1 Naira.
Okay.
And reluctantly I joined. And I left it there for 3 months. And I GH 11,000. And I said to myself, oh, so this thing is real. So further, I now GH, up to date now, I GH 200,000. So I'm hoping by end of this month, I will GH close to 300. I've been working hard to get in more so that I can earn more bonus. Where the cocoa is.
How much persuasion? He decided to start with 5,000 naira, and eventually the GH 11,000. Am I right? 11,000 naira from 5,000 to 11,000. It's a miracle, but it's a sign and wonder. For those of you that are new here, you will yet see more. Okay, please let's also get a few. Let's hear your testimony briefly. I know you were sharing where we are.
I registered 25th of May. This last month. I got to know about MMM through my friend, Mr. Ayodele. When he told me about it, I was outrightly not interested because I've had my finger bumped on many other programs in the past. But the persistent made me to say, okay, let me try. Even what I wanted to GH with was not enough, he has to give me a backup. So I did 12,000, 25th of last month. And I can see the money growing, though I've not been able to GH, but I've been able to see through my back office, the money is growing every Tuesday and every Thursday. So by the end of this month, I hope with the bonus, that 12,000 should be able to give me close to 20,000 if not money.
Let's appreciate it. What the money growing, even when he has not GH. Nothing gives a man joy. It's like somebody that goes to plant a seed, right? In a farm, and every morning or every other day when you visit the farm, you see that the crops is doing well. You'll be encouraged to still continue. Alright? Okay, yeah, let's finally this chairman, this man has been eating MMM left, right, center.
My name is Patrick Omisejobo. I'm into estate management. I joined MMM last month on the 7th. I actually went to give receipt to one of my tenants, the house I'm managing, the key to here. He pays in December. I said, okay, let me go and give you the receipt. He now launched me into MMM. The lady told me that I keyed in that day, that very day without wasting time. And last week, Tuesday, I just tested the run the system with 15,000 and it came in, and I think how much there in my Marvel account. I want to just use this opportunity to say anybody that is coming fast so that you can get the benefit of MMM.
We have a slogan which happens to be like the ideology of this program. So our slogan is, when I say MMM, the It's a bridging the gap between the rich and the poor. How many of us agree that the gap between the rich and the poor, at least in Nigeria, not even poor, is third mainland bridge? They may have to do four of it if they want to. But with this program, the aim and ideology of this program, we are trying to see how we bridge that gap and change the unfair financial system that presently the world is experiencing. Alright, so let's take a slogan, let's try it. MMM,
Bridging the gap between the rich and the poor.
one more time. MMM,
Bridging the gap between the rich and the poor.
we bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. Alright? Somebody said to me the other day that, you see, when you go to church and you pray, say, oh God, change my story, change my situation. A pastor touches hand on you, lay an anointing and you fall and all of that. And you get up. That God does not come down to physically change your situation. But what God will do is God will order your steps or bring somebody across to you to show you opportunity that you can key into and stories begin to change. I was sharing with my brother there. Only yesterday in Port Harcourt, it's on my phone, on the WhatsApp group. If there's a way for me to plug it in, I'll plug it and I'll project it on the slide. Someone that has been in MMA for 3 months. 3 months. He joined this program 3 months. In Port Harcourt, in Eneka, he bought, I think that's about, he said it's 3 or 4 hectares of plots of land. In Port Harcourt, he snapped it. They are laying the foundation. Let me see if this stuff can come up. They are already laying the foundation on it, and they snapped as the work is going on. And in 3 months, in Asaba last week, a pastor that January this year, he could not pay his children's school fee. They drove the children out from school. Alright? Because he couldn't pay the children's school fee. As of last week, when Mr. Trudy came here, those of us that were here when Mr. Trudy, you know Mr. Trudy, that's the person that God used to bring this program to Nigeria. When he came to commission this center, it's his downline. He sent the picture of the Murano Jeep that the guy bought. Mr. Gabriel, you saw it. The same pastor that January this year could not pay the children's school fee. And he was telling Mr. Trudy that he will pay his flight ticket, let him come to Asaba to come and dedicate and bless the motive. What I'm saying in essence, ladies and gentlemen, God does not come down in human form, but God moves in different ways. If you are here and somebody has brought you and invited you to this program, I want to assure you that that person is the best of friend or the best thing that has happened to you. Alright? So, we'll talk about MMM. Persons ask, what is MMM? Somebody says, I saw it, triple M and all of that. Say, what does it mean? And this is the meaning of MMM. Mavrodi Mondal Movement. Mavrodi is the name of the founder of this program. His name is Sergei Mavrodi. He's a Russian. So that's his name. Mondal. Mondal is a Russian word that means something that is going around the world. And movement is a body of people with a common ideology. Alright? So that's the meaning of MMM. And MMM is a self-managed community by participants aimed in providing help, financial help on the principle of graciousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. In essence, MMM is not a company, MMM is not an investment, it's not a hype, it's not a bank. It's a community of people, okay, that come to help themselves financially. So in MMM, we provide help and we get help. So you provide help to a member of the community, and after 30 days, you can also get help with a reward that the system rewards you with 30% on top of the help that you provided to someone. Are we together?
Yeah.
All right, so I need to emphasize that MMM is actually not a business. It is not an investment. We are a community of people that help ourselves around the world. This very group, 118 countries across the world. In Nigeria here, the program is, we are 7 months old in Nigeria, and we are already doing very fine. As of last week Friday, last week Saturday, I showed the figure, the population. We were at 33,000 as of last week Saturday when we were holding this seminar. But as of yesterday, we are now 37,000. We are now 37,000 and we are still counting. What that simply means is that the statistics have shown that on every day, on a daily basis, 1,200 persons are signing up on this program. 1,200 persons are signing up. Give me the website that you can check it out. When you go to the website www.nigeria-mmm.net, when you enter that website, you'll see testimonies of people that are on this program in different states of the federation, because it is a compulsory rule that in MMM, when you GH, which is withdraw, after you have provided that help, and at the end of 30 days, you now GH, you withdraw or you get help, you will write a letter of happiness, which is like a testimony, just like what we shared here. I called my brother, they came and they shared their testimony. So you will do that and it will be posted on the website. If you don't share that testimony, your account will also be blocked. Alright, so it's in 118 countries. These are some of the things that you also need to know. Now this is a voluntary network. It's free, you don't compel anybody. It's a community of millions of people from many countries around the world. 4 years of activities, that was there. It's more than that. Several billions and assistance that has been provided. MMM is the #1 donation exchange program in the world. The #1 donation exchange program. There are so many persons that have tried to copycat, to imitate this very program. Alright? 1 or 2. As of last week, there was one that was almost become, but someone called me that, do you know that that program has crashed? We have different programs, helping hands to Z1s and things like that. They want to model it after MMM. But the truth is that they cannot sustain it. Do you know why? They said that the visionary of every dream has the key to it. So Sergeant Matroti is an experienced, he's a mathematician, and he's a renowned programmer. And for those that have a little idea of statistics and mathematics, you know how this thing works when you are working with data and all of that. So he has the ace behind MMM. So MMM gives you a technical basic program which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who are in need and those who are ready to provide help with their spare money. Alright? So in this program, you come to help someone that is in the community with your spare money. I want to ask us at this point in time, can someone just tell me what is your understanding of spare money? What does spare money means to you. Yeah, can someone, my brother, can you just give a try? What's your understanding of spare money?
Spare money is just like money you are willing to sacrifice, that even if you lose it in the long run, you don't really care. Like probably if my monthly pay is like 10,000 naira, and I know I'm using like 8,000, 2,000 like a spare money. Even if I lose it in the long run, I don't really bother about it. That's what I start my spare money.
Fine. Is there any other person? Alright? Okay. I love his definition of spare money. Something you are willing to forsake. Alright? Something you are willing to spare. And that's exactly what in MMM what we are preaching. You come in with your spare money to help someone. So it's a platform that brings the person that is in need with someone that wants to provide help with your spare money. So 2,000 naira, like he said, for example, can be a spare money to him. Alright? This reverend that is here, 10,000 naira can be a spare money to him. My brother that is sitting down here, 50k can be a spare fund to him. So it depends on our different level of economic activities. But in MMM, the emphasis that this program says that the minimum that you can come in with to provide help to anyone is 1,000 naira. What did I say? 1,000 naira. Some persons come to me after I've done a presentation to them and they get excited by the presentation. How much can I provide help with? I said the program says 1,000 naira. Okay? Why? Because it's a spare money. We've seen persons that began this program. He said he started with, how much did he begin, sir? Sir? 20. My brother started with how much? 5,000 naira. Okay? Sure, you are seeing it that spare money is different. When I began this program in late December, when I joined this program, after I checked it very well, because I'm a very dangerous risk taker. That's one thing with me. When I look at it very well, I leave. And I land. I know God always helps me to land well. So I started MMM, this program, with a sum of 200,000 naira. Oh yes. And after 30 days, the story is a testimony for another day.
Like an instance you gave now.
Yes.
By PH, for instance, 10,000. At the end of 30 days, I have 3,000, 13,000.
Yeah.
And I decided to take off PH,
Yeah.
to GH 3,000.
Yeah.
What happened to the 10,000 that I leave there?
Of course.
I don't know if you get my question.
Yeah, you will.
Because if I take all and I PH,
Yeah.
I know I have provided help for the whole amount again. But this time,
Yes.
I did not get help of the whole amount. Just
Yeah.
part of the game. What happened to the other parts?
Of course, that part that you kept there is like asking that you cut off a tree from the center and the root is still in the ground. What happens to the root?
Yeah.
It will germinate now. That is what will happen to your 100,000. Your 100,000 will also, by the time it gets to 130 days, 30% will come into now. But you see, because MMM is not a bank and it's not an investment, we don't encourage people to come here and dump your money and leave it for 7, 8, 9 months. No. If after 30 days, okay, you refuse to go and take something, we encourage people to take something at the end of 30 days, just go and withdraw something, test the system. Because if you don't withdraw, if you don't GH, okay, after a while you see that your battle will begin to drop. You've experienced this, sir. I have quite a lot. They will call them and tell you that, they observe that their money is not growing again. Rather, it's now reducing. What the system is simply telling you is that we don't allow compounding of interest in this place. That's why the system is a people system. The life wire, the blood of this system is when you pH, you GH. You pH again. So somebody asks, how many times can I pH in a day? You can pH as many times as possible. you pH in the morning, 12 o'clock you have another phone, you pH again, 6 o'clock, you pH again. All those your pH, they are running on different 30% level. Are we together? So after 30 days, please go and take something out of it. Test the system, and you can re-pH again, and it continues.
When there are a lot of people who are providing help, and there's a problem, maybe when the demand is, people are providing it's hard and people are getting back help. I saw the risk that they cannot cover back the risk. I don't know, you can still take it. I don't know. I saw community. However, it may. It may happen that those who have donated money will not receive back, help back.
However, okay, the community constantly work to improve the reliability of the mechanism of mutual assistance. However, it may happen that those who have donated money will not receive help back. Donate only spare money. Do you know that is a caveat? That was why when we started, I asked you, what is your definition of spare money? Okay, and my brother told us that something that you are willing to part with, something you are willing to spare. Okay, even when you log into the site, if you log into this site, okay, you will see it is written boldly there that please provide help with your spare money, because MMM is not a bank, neither is it an investment. Okay, so you go home, for those that are first timers, you can check off this side. Please, if this thing can be bolder enough, that's the testimony of people that are in this system. This is the founder of the program. MMM,
Bridging the gap between the rich and the poor.
one more time. MMM,
Bridging the gap between the rich and the poor.
we bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. Brothers and sisters, people are all around us. In my church, I took this program to my church and I shared the opportunity. This my brother here, that this photographer is a member of my church. Okay, last week there were two persons that were members of my church that I mentioned to. They came. You have people. The people you know is not the people I know. All you just need to do is please come and see this opportunity that I have seen. Okay, and you share the good news. This chairman that is sitting down there, the number of persons that this man has shared the gospel of this MMM to is fantastic. Okay, it's your upline. It's good. So when you come in as the person say, I am providing help with 5,000 naira, the system say thank you for telling this person about this, and they give you 10% of it. Okay, so you can see that your money will just be growing. Your money will. Yesterday we were having managers meeting, and people were saying, wow, this thing is something else. By November this year, MMM will be 1 year in Nigeria, and we are planning it big. Today we are 7 months. That's why I say anybody that told you about this program, the person have done you good. Come in early. Before, by the time this program will be 2-3 years in this country, you that came in on time and you are busy using your mouth. My pastor say a closed mouth is a closed destiny. When you open your mouth and you are sharing this thing, you would have gone ahead. We want to celebrate this program. We are planning a trip to Dubai, courtesy of MMM.
Come on.
Okay? So you see that you spend nothing. What do I lose? I come and share. It's like evangelism in the church. Is that not so? Jesus is good. Come and see MMM, my brother, my sister. That's all you. And you don't force anybody. Because if the person say, please, now scam, why you, and all of that, just go ahead to the next person. Your money that you pay is growing for you. Whether the person join or the person did not join. MMM,
Bridging the gap between the rich and the poor.
each time I see that and I go through this thing, Pastor, they struck your head. You are seeing people's figure. Look, if you are here and this is your first time, I give you only 2 months. Write it against my name that I, Michael, sent you. I give you 2 months on this program. You will come and testify. You will surely testify. Thank you so very much for being a wonderful audience. Is there any other question? If there is no other question, you are here and you say you are ready, you want to register, you want to sign up, we could help you at the end of it. So if there is no question, please, we just want to bring the presentation to an end, then we'll take a group photograph, and that will be it. By God's grace, we are holding this seminar every Saturday. For now, in K2 Axis, in this very place, okay? So try and ensure that your name and your phone number, if you have a number that is on WhatsApp, please put it down so that we can add you to the WhatsApp group of this community in K2, where we update ourselves with information, we ask questions, maybe you talk to somebody before Saturday presentation and the person wants to know more, you can send this number, we can add the person to the group, the person will ask questions and all of that. Alright? Thank you so very much for your time and for your...
Yeah, what do you say about this program?
I guess it's beneficial. This is my first time. I was just inside there and I thought they had advertiser. I just said, okay, let me spend this time. I'm not going to just go to the MMM. So if it's providing you and getting the return on for a spare money that you have to bring for. So it's a good program.
Okay. Thank you very much, ma. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
So what's your name, sir?
My name is Wani Balogun.
Okay, sir. You are here for the program MMM Nigeria.
I had a few of mine and the bigger survey as regards to the MMM. I think about 3 weeks ago. The last time they asked me to work, I came to the said we are going to hold it at Ogba, which I couldn't able to meet us. So as I yesterday, he spoke with me to come down to the association as regards to this MMM today. And this is my first time being here today as regards to this program. And I was so surprised to have a lovely session program with what's it called? Yanko. In fact, very lovely program. And by special grace of God, I will walk towards it and see the numbers of people I want to be a member. I live in a and I will appreciate if an outlet can open up to you as well. And I will try to motivate people in that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wali. God bless you. Good afternoon, sir. What's your name, sir? Okay. What do you say about this program, MMM Nigeria?
I joined this program with one mind that this program might not last. But after 3 months, I tested it and I noticed that this program is here to stay. Without wasting time, provide help. Today now, I provide help for about 200,000 naira. Every time I check my PO account, I'm always smiling that my money is growing. And using this period to tell people MMM is working. Please, let's join hands and make it work.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Clement Oladipo.
Okay, sir. You are here for the program MMM Nigeria.
Yes.
What was your experience like?
The experience has been wow, and wow. Although I have not get help, but I have provided help. And through my back office, I can see my money growing every Tuesday and Thursday, and that's excited. So I know at the end of the 30 days, whatever I get, even if it require me getting more, I'm ready to put it there. My experience here is quite positive, awesome from what I've been seeing.
Thank you very much. I can testify to that when you're smiling, it shows that you're really enjoying MMM. MMM, bridging the gap to the rich and the poor.
Rich and the poor.
All right. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I hear that you're a man of God, Reverend.
Yeah, Reverend Patrick Orisenyo.
Okay, sir.
I'm an MMM participant.
Wow, that's good.
And it's a program that I recommend for every Nigerian who want to break their poverty cycle to join in. Now that it has started circulating the whole federation, come in now and get yourself out of poverty share. It is not only when your pastor prays for you that the money comes from heaven. God connects you to the source where you can be helped and get out of your poverty. That's why I'm telling a lot of Nigerians to come and join MMM, because our slogan says bridging the gap between the rich and the poor. Come on board and you are welcome.
Thank you very much, sir.